Oh, this is Mike. NoStressMike.com. I wanted to show you some of the things I've been doing, and that's been working on the garden. As you can see, it's been doing pretty good. Let's see, we got all kinds. This is the last ones we put in, and let's see, I think it's cantaloupe, watermelon, and cucumber. And then I say we got some squash over there. It's about ready to start coming. And then lettuce, got a ton of lettuce. And I don't know what that is. Looks like weeds to me. And there's some tomatoes over there. They started it from seed, so it's a little bit different on coming out. But what this has been, raised garden, and you see we got some from some seeds left from last year came up. Got some more over there. So, but I say it's a raised garden, easy to work on. And to tell you the truth, I was even having fun doing that. And you can see the orange flowers inside there. So there's getting ready to be some squash. Hey, there's already some squash coming up. It's getting ready. So, but it's pretty good. But like I say, we've been working at it. I've been learning a lot. Like I say, I'm not really a gardener, but been making these 3-man militia things, and one of them's gardening. And they said, well, you need to know a little bit more about the gardening. So then that's when they got me some practice in there. And you know, it was kind of surprising to me. It was really relaxing. That's one of the things I don't do a lot of, is relaxing. But it seemed to be working pretty good. And but like I say, it's all coming together. And we're coming down to the end of my my time here in the United States. And it's been a fun time. It's now starting to get hot too. It's been over 90 degrees the past few days. So that's telling me it's time to get back to Shella, where it's, we run about a high of 72 to 75 all year round. So that's what I'm working on right now, is trying to get everything ready and get going and make the I've been having computer problems. This trip has been a wild trip. I've had a lot of problems this trip. I told you I don't really do well in the money world. I try not to use money. This trip, I went through a lot of money. A lot of things were going wrong, and it's just been one thing after another. And like I say, been having telephone problems. I've been making my videos. I've got a lot of videos, but a lot of them, the last maybe 3-4 minutes, the sound starts getting really bad. So so I can't tell until when I'm editing. And then by the time I get done editing, I've put in a lot of time in this stuff. So then that's when I thought, well, I'm gonna have to do something different. So I got a tablet now, and I got to figure out how to make the videos on tablet. I like using a lightweight cell phone, but that looks like that's not going to quite cut the cake. And so I've got a lot of learning. I don't think I'm going to edit this through the tablet. I still got to figure out how to get it off the tablet into the computer. But like I say, I'm getting down to the end of my time here. I got to start figuring out how I'm going to go, how I'm going to, get all my marbles all together and see what's going on. I finished up my last job today, so now it's just nothing but get packed The car, been working on the car, so the car is pretty much ready to go. We're just ready for me. I just need to figure out what kind of stuff I need to take with me. Since I had so much car problems and all kinds of other things, I'm thinking about other options besides driving. So this may be my last driving trip. I'm still not sure yet. Still got to do some figuring and see how we're going to make this work. But anyway, like I say, I don't know if I'll make any more videos here in the United States. Another thing, I've had dates, and none of my dates have been working out. So there's probably something wrong with me, and maybe I'm just getting too old and not the kind that wants to go. But I still get kind of stuck on this companionship thing. Just isn't working out too good for me. I don't really understand how the companionship works, so I've been looking hard on. But I want to take care of somebody. I want to take care of them all as much as I can on everything. But I think when you get to be my age, the women, I'm not sure what they're looking for. To tell you the truth, I'm just not. And so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have to do some more heavy thinking. I'm going to have 8 days of travel to be thinking. And so I'd say I probably won't even get this video up until I get back to Guatemala. So my thinking is probably going to be completely different by the time I get back. But anyway, I wanted to show you right here. This is where we sit out here, and right now it's just now starting to cool down. It's probably about 80 degrees now. And but like I say, we kind of sit around, and I've been having smoothies. So I've been figuring out how the smoothie thing works, and that's been really good. And like I say, just a lot of little things I've been learning here and there. This trip, I've spent more time on the ranch than I have out hustling work. That's another thing that made it expensive. Is like I say, I wasn't making any money this trip. I say the focus wasn't on really money. The focus was, like I say, being here on the ranch and trying to get things calmed down and letting me think about the future and how we're going to make this work. The United States is getting really, really goofy. Let's see, this is the 11th of June, 2016, and I guess it's official now that Hillary Clinton is going to be running for the Democrat party for president. And I'm thinking, why isn't she in jail? This is worse than Guatemala. So, I really don't understand what's going on. Trump, I know people are really having a really hard time with Trump, but mostly they're non-Americans or they're super liberal. And when I say liberal, what I'm talking about is people that want more government involvement into their lives. A lot of times the liberals are looking for handouts. The liberals are with the intent of what they can do for the people, and it doesn't really turn out what they do for the people is make them weaker and make them dependent on the government. And I say now we're right back to socialism and communism. So, and that's what that progressive stuff is. So, and it looks like it's getting weird. What they got, they talked about now they're going to be boys and girls taking showers together in school. That's what's going to be coming up this fall. So I don't know how all that's going to turn out, but it's an exciting time going on here in the United States. But it's time for me to leave. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.